بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 7. We are in model 6, write and solve equations. Today we want to learn the third lesson, write and solve two-step equations, bx plus q equal r. Today we want to learn write and solve two-step equations, bx plus q equal r. So in this lesson, we want to write and solve two-step equations of form px plus q equal r. Now I want from all to prepare your notebook or any paper to work with me, please. The question now, write an equation that can be used to determine the value of the variable in each situation. Right. Who can read exercise number 1, please?
Can I read it?
Yes.
Mister, can you hear me?
Start, please.
Adler has 84 trading cards, which is 4 times as many as Caleb C.
Great. Right. Now, Lamar, can you tell me what is the equation here? Can you write the equation here?
Maybe it's 84 times 4. Like, we're gonna write what?
Okay, thank you, Lamar. Right, listen to me. Adler has 84 trading cards. This is the total, which is 4 times as many as step C. So the variable C. So we can write here 4 C because times 4 times C means 4C equal what? Equal 84. Equal 84. So this is the equation. This is the equation. So if I want to solve this equation, I use here just one step to solve this equation. Try to remove the coefficient. So how to remove the coefficient? Divide the two sides by 4. Divide the two sides by 4. Now 4 divided by 4 will be 1. 1c means c equal 84 divided by 4 will be 21. Who has any question here?
No questions for me.
Right. Who can read exercise number 2?
Mister, can I read?
Yes, Leah.
An adult-sized basketball is 29.5 inches round. That is 2 inches bigger around than a youth-sized basketball. Why?
Great. Can you tell me the equation here? How to write it?
29.5, I think, is the answer. Maybe 2 times y.
Here not times because the question said 2 inches bigger around. Bigger means more than, means plus. And the variable here y. So I can write y plus 2 equal 29.5. Okay. And if I want to solve this equation, I need to one step to solve this equation. As you see here, we have plus 2. Try to remove the constant. So what we do here, subtract 2 from the two sides. So plus 2 and minus 2 will be 0. It means here y equal 29.5 minus 2 will be 27.5. Who has any question here?
No question.
Right. Who can read exercise number 3, please?
Can I read it?
Okay, Fatima.
A bookshelf holds 72 books. The books are divided onto 6 shelves of B each. B books each. Here it will be divided.
Yes, we have divided. Can you tell me the equation here?
It will be 12.
Yes, it will be 12. So, and here we can write 72 divide by the variable b, divide by b equal 6. Equal 6. So the b will be 12. Great.
Mister, I have a question.
Yes.
Mister, imagine if we wrote the equation like b over 6 equals 72. Will it be right?
Your voice not clear. Repeat your question, please.
Mister, if we write the equation b over 6 equals 72.
B over 6 equal 72.
Will it be right?
Okay. If we write this equation like this, b over 6 equals 72. Here we have proportion. Is it 1 times b equal 6 times 72? So b will be 432. And the all bookshelves hold 72. This is the large number, the biggest number. How b equal 432? So this is wrong. So this is wrong. So I have 72 and I want to divide these books onto 6 shelves. So how many each shelf can I put in them? About what? About 12. About 12. How to know? Take the whole number, 72, divide by the number of the books inside each shelf, divide by b. Equal what? Equal the 6 shelves, the number of the books in the 6 shelves. So 72 divided by b equal 12. Okay, Lamar?
Mr. I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
نحن عندنا مكتبة. عندنا مكتبة. تمام؟ عندنا مكتبة. المكتبة كم رف لها؟ فيها 1 2 3 4 5 6. في لها 6 رفوف. تمام؟ مجموع الكتب اللي عندي او هي بتتحمل 72 كتاب. ما بتتحمل اكثر من هيك. يعني اذا طلع معي الرقم اكثر من 72 معناتها في عندي غلط في العمل. فعم يقول لي هون انه a bookshelf holds 72 books. اذا هي ما بتقدر تحمل اكثر من هيك. تمام؟ طيب انا كم رف عندي؟ عم يقول لي the books هالعدد هذا من البوكس. تمام؟ هالعدد هذا are divided قسمناهم على شو؟ على 6 رفوف. إذا بدي وزع هذا العدد على 6 رفوف. تمام؟ طيب معناتها كل رف قديش بيتسع؟ 6 shelves of B books each. معناتها هذا في ال B اللي هو عدد الكتب ضمن الرف الواحد. قديش بيتسع كل رف؟ تمام؟ فشو عملنا نحن هلا؟ بدنا نقسم، نعمل 72 divide by B equal 6. تمام؟ يعني بمعنى آخر 6 times B equal 72. يعني بمعنى آخر 72 divide by 6. قسم 72 على 6 رح يعطيك كم كتاب بالرف الواحد؟ رح يعطيك 12. إذا كل رف رح يتسع لشو؟ إلى 12 كتاب. تمام؟ ذلك نعم.
مش انت حكيت انه 72 divide مش لازم نعكسها ونعملها time؟
لا انا حكيت على الايكويشن اللي سالتني عليها لامار انها لا غلط. ناقشناها ليش غلط. احنا شو قلنا؟ ان 72 divide by b equal 6. تمام؟ أو فيني أكتبها 72 equal B times 6 يا هيك يا هيك. تمام؟ فمعناتها البي قديش بيطلع معنا؟ بيطلع 12. فهمت هيك؟ تمام يا صبايا؟
اوكي مستر.
خلينا نشوف check the answer. هلا أول وحدة 48 equal 4 times C. ثاني وحدة 29.5 equal 2 plus 1. ثالث وحدة اللي هي قلنا 72 divide by B equal 6. تمام؟ طيب.
يعني مستر احنا لازم نحط المعادلة بس ما نحلها؟
هلا هو كان طالب مني فقط اني اكتب المعادله، بس هلا رح نشوف انه رح يطلب مني كتابه المعادله وحلها. بس هنيك حليناها بخطوه واحده. تمام؟ هلا رح نحلها باستخدام 2 ستيبس بخطوتين. write and solve 2 step equations. بدي احلها هلا بخطوتين. طيب انتبهوا لعندي هون. listen to me very well, please focus with me here. Toya had her birthday party and the movies. It cost $27 for pizza and $8.50 per friend for the movie tickets. Write and solve an equation to determine how many friends Toya had at her party if she spent $78. طيب أنا راح أعطيكم دقيقتين. Take 2 minutes. Try to write the equation and tell me. Then we will discuss between them to know the true answer. Start, please.
Mister, is it 27 divided by 8.50 equals 78?
Wait, please repeat. 27
divided by 8.50 equals 78.
equal 78. But no variable here. No variable. Because if you have calculator now, write 27 divided by 8.50. Check the answer. Is it 78 or not? So this is false.
Okay, Mister, maybe 8.50 divided by x equals 78.
8.50 divided by x equals 78. Right. And the 27, no need to use it. The great work, Layan, great work, no problem.
Maybe 78 divided by 8.50.
Why you choose divide? Why not multiply, not addition, not subtraction? Why divide?
Mister, because she say the cost of $27 of pizza and 8.50 per friends for movie tickets. Write the equation to determine how many friends Toya had at her party if she spent $78. Mister, the cost for like pizza is 27 and $8.50 per friend. Like every friend should pay $8.50. So she wants to know how many friends come to her party.
And if I say to you, if you pay 2 kilo bananas and the price will be 10 dirhams, and then you pay 5 kilo apples, the price will be 25 dirhams. So what is the cost? What you do here to know the cost?
Plus.
Yeah, plus. You will add the price of banana to the price of apple to know the cost. And here the same idea. It costs 27 for pizza. and 8.50 for the ticket, for each ticket. So will we add here 27 plus 8.50? But where is the problem here? For one friend, the cost of ticket will be 8.50, but I don't know the number of friends. I don't know the number of friends. So I want to solve how many friends Toya had at her party. Do you know now the idea?
Mr. So maybe 27 plus 8.50.
8.50.
Mr. There is no divide in all the equation.
No divided. What is the number of the friends? Do you know?
No, x.
So choose x variable. Equal what? The total cost will be what?
78.
78. This is the equation. Great, Layan. Excellent. This is the equation. Okay? So I will repeat. She spent 27 for pizza and 80.50 per friend. This is the ticket for the one friend, but I don't know how many friends in the party. So put x. X the number of friends. So the total cost will be what? Will be 78. So this is the equation. This is the equation. Now we want to solve this equation. As you see in this equation, we have addition and we have multiplication. So here you have two operations. So we need two steps. We need two steps to solve this equation. But how? The first step, try to remove 27. So subtract 27 from the two sides. Minus 27 here and minus 27 here. Now 27 minus 27 will be 0. Remains here 8.50x equal 78 minus 27 will be 51. Now, how to remove 8.50? Try to divide by the coefficient, 8.50. Remains here x. And here 51 divide by 8.50. You can use calculator here. 51 divide by 8.50. The answer will be 6. The answer here will be 6. So how many friends we have here? 6 friends in the party. Who has any question here?
Mister,
Yes.
can you tell me how did you get 51? Like Mister, how did you get 51?
Here, from here 1, because any number divide itself will be 1. 8.50 divided by 8.50 will be what? Will be 1. 1x means x. Okay, Lamar?
Okay.
Okay. The question now, Cameron wants to download some movies that each cost 14.50. Each cost means for the one movie, the cost for the one movie will be 14.50. And an ebook. and he want to download an e-book that costs 22.50. So Cameron want to download two things, movies and ebook. The cost of one movie will be 14.50 and the cost of the ebook will be 22.50. Now he has $66. Write and solve an equation that can be used to find what? The number of movies, m. So I don't know the number of movies, so I use the variable m. He can download it. Right. You have 2 minutes. Try to write the equation and tell me your answer, please.
Mr. maybe 14.50 plus 22.50 x equals 66.
We use here m because here
M.
Okay, equals 66. Great, and who has different answer?
Mister, will it be right if we wrote 66 and equal 14.50 plus 22.50?
Maybe, thank you, Lamar. Who has different answer?
Mister, my answer is like Layan, but I'm saying, will it, like the equation, like they I give you, is it right or wrong?
Okay. Who has different answer than Layan and Lamar? Right, listen to me, please. And we have the cost of one movie, 14.50. But I don't know how many movies I have. So the number of movies will be m. The number of movies will be what? Will be m. So multiply here by m. Multiply here by m. Plus. And an ebook, the cost of an ebook will be 22.50. Here just we need to download just an ebook means one. One ebook means 22.5. So here I know the number. So no need to use to represent here variable. Okay? So the cost will be 66. So equal 66. So the right equation will be 14.50m plus 22.5. Just here, the wrong will be here. The m will be here, Layan and Lamar. The m will be here, not here. Okay?
Mr. Y.
Because here I know the number. He said an, and what the meaning of an? An ebook means I have one ebook. An ebook. Okay? But here he said, or the question said, download some movies. Do you know how many? Some movies. Do you know how many? You don't know. So here the number of movies unknown for us. So we represent m, the number of movies. Okay? But here I know the number of ebook because he said here an. What's the meaning of an? Just one ebook. Just one ebook. Okay? So the m will be where? Will be here, not here. Okay. Now we have now 4 equations. Which is the true equation? A or B or C or D?
B.
Great. Let's check. Okay, B. Now we want to solve it. We want to solve it to know the value of m. Okay, you have 2 minutes, please. Try to solve it and tell me the answer. What is the answer? What is the value of m? What is the solution here?
Mr. The answer. No. Mr. We're here. I'm gonna do it again. Mr. The first thing we're gonna make minus 14.5 and 66 minus 14.5, and that will be m plus 22.5 here.
Right. To solve this problem, we want 2 steps. The first step, we want to remove 22.5. So use subtract minus 2.5 from this side, minus 22.5 from the next side. Now 22.5 minus 22.5 will be 0. Remains here 14.5 m. And the second side, as you see here, we have 66, and down we have 22.5. We don't have point here, put point, and here 0, then do minus. Now here, borrow one from here. Here will be 5, and here will be 10. Now 10 minus 5 will be 5. Drop here 0 point. 5 minus 2 will be 3. And here 6 minus 2 will be 4. So the answer here will be what? 43.5. This is the first step. The second step, we want to remove the 14.5 to keep the variable alone in the same side. How to remove it? This is the coefficient. Divide the two sides by the coefficient. Divide by 14.5. Now 14.5 divided by 14.5 will be m. And here we can use calculator. For 43.5 divide by 14.5. So the answer will be 3. Okay. So we can write here 3. طيب, who can read this question, please? Where are you, girls?
Yes, Mr.
Yes. Start, please.
Diego's aquarium contains 30.5 gallons of water. He drains the water at the rate of 5 gallons per minute of cleaning. Write and solve an equation to determine in how many minutes the amount of water will reach 10.5 gallons.
So the question here, we want to know how many minutes the amount of water will reach. So use the variable about represent how many minutes. Right. Take 2 minutes, please, and try to write the equation here and tell me your answer. Start.
Mr. Maybe the equation will be 5 plus 10.5 m equals 30.5.
Repeat, Layan.
Maybe it will be 5 plus 10.5 m equals 30.5.
Okay, thank you, Layan. Who has different answer?
Or 5m plus 10.5 equals 30.
5m plus 10.5 equal 30. Right. So this is not a true, Layan.
Sir, I
This is
had the same answer in the second choice like Ryan said.
okay. Here the second choice. Yes.
Mr. How like you know always like if it's true or not?
Okay. Because if you notice here 5 gallons per minute. Where the change? The change per what? Per minute. So we would the variable using 5, not using 10. Okay. So the m or the x will be represent the number of gallons per minutes. So we write 4m. Why we not choose m nearest 10 or multiply by 10? Because here fixed gallons. Water will reach 10.5 gallons. No change here. No change in the number of gallons here. The change here, because each minute we have a new gallons. We have 5 gallons per minute. 2 minutes means 2 times 5. 3 minutes means 3 times 5. 4 minutes means 4 times 5, etc. So the variable will be multiplied by 5. So this is the right equation. This is the right equation. Okay, now we want to solve this equation. We want to solve this equation. Take 2 minutes to solve this equation and tell me please your answer. The equation now 5m plus 10.5 equal 30. Start please, you have 2 minutes.
Mr. Equal 30.5.
Sorry, 30.5. We need 2 steps to solve this equation.
Maybe the first step we're gonna make minus 10.5 and 30 minus 10.5.
So the first step minus 10 and here minus 10.5. So 10.5 minus 10.5 will be 0, means here 5m equal 30.5 minus 10.5 will be 20. So the second step,
Divide. We're gonna divide by 5, and 20 divided by 5, and that will m equal 4.
excellent. What's the meaning m? The number of minutes. So we need 4 minutes. We need 4 minutes to reach 10.5 gallons. Okay? This is our period today. Who has any question here?
No question, but Mister, can you give us another example?
This is the same example. Okay, the current temperature is 84 degree Fahrenheit. It is expected to drop 2.5 degree Fahrenheit each hour. The change where, Layan? Here. So we will put the variable here using 2.5. Okay. Now write and solve an equation that can be used to find in how many hours. So use H. How many hours H? The temperature will be 54 degree Fahrenheit. Right.
So
Here we have 4 equations. Yes. Tell me, Laya.
Yes, Mister. Maybe like you're gonna make 54 minus 2.5 Fahrenheit H equal 84 Fahrenheit.
Here we have a minus because here he said drop 2.5 means minus. So here not a true, and here not a true. But now I have C and D have minus. What I can choose, C or D? So 84 minus 2.5 H equal what? Equal 54. So the last one.
Hey, Mister, why it is not 54 minus 2.5 H equal 84?
Because here said will be 54. When the temperature drop 2.5, the temperature will be what? Will be 54. So this is the result. So this is after the equal. Okay. So I have the temperature 84. Then drop 2.5 per hour. Then will be what? Will be 54. Okay, Leah?
Okay, Mister, thanks.
Now we want to solve it. So the first step, try to remove 84. So minus 84, minus 84. Here 84 minus 84 will be 0, remains minus 2.5 hours or H equal. Here we have minus 84 and plus 54. Take the sign of the big number, then do subtraction between them, will be 30. Then remove 2.5, divide by minus 2.5 here, and here divide by minus 2.5. Minus 2.5 divided by minus 2.5 will be h. And here minus divided by minus will be plus. Now 30 divide by 25. 30 divided by 25 will be 12. So we need 12 hours. We need 12 hours. Okay. Who has any question here?
No question.
Clear for all? Is it clear for all?
Yes. Yes, sir. When we do the homework, should we write the equation also?
Yes, we want to write the equation at the first, then we want to solve this equation.
Okay, thank you.
And tomorrow, inshallah, we will solve it together, the homework, okay? So what is our lesson today? Write and solve. Write and solve two-step equations. Px plus q equal r. Okay, no questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, this is our video today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.